Dancing with the Stars' Alum Cheryl Burke defends Carrie and Inaba against critics. Hello dear. Welcome to my Gossip Celebrity News channel. On my channel you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Dancing with the Stars' Alum Cheryl Burke hit back on critics of Judge Carrie and Inaba ahead of her return to the ballroom for Halloween night. Cheryl Burke isn't two-stepping around her thoughts. Indeed, the two-time Dancing with the Stars champion isn't here for the fan criticism against Judge Carrie and Inaba. I agree that they go hard on her versus the two men sitting there, Cheryl told Variety in an interview published October 23. And I think that's always been the case, and she has openly talked about it, how it's harder for her. Cheryl, who danced as a pro on the series for 31 seasons before her departure in 2022, can relate to the audience feedback and commends Carrie and for staying true to her critiques. I've experienced it, but in a different way, she added. I'm outspoken about something versus somebody who is a man. I do see the difference. But you don't do it for the outside reaction. At the end of the day, this is her job, and she's doing her job, and she's doing it well. And ahead of her return to the ballroom as a guest judge for the October 28 Halloween night episode, Cheryl is giving fans a heads up about what to expect from her scores. I hope to be empowering and encouraging, she told Variety. But of course, I'm going to be constructive. For her part, Carrie Ann, who has been at the judges' table since season 1, has been shaking off the haters critical of her scoring decisions. After she was accused of favoring Dylan Efron over Robert Irwin on the October 14 episode, the former Fly Girl defended her scores. It's okay to disagree about what we see, the 57-year-old replied to a social media user October 15. That's what makes our show great. You have a say in the matter. We want you to vote for what you love and believe in. I appreciate your comment and the way you expressed your feelings. Thank you for your passion and your opinion. The passion for the judges, which also includes Derek Hough and Bruno Tonioli, extends to the pros taking the floor every week. And that's why despite less than favorable critiques from Carrie Ann, Danielle Fishel's partner Pasha Pashkov is sticking by the judges' scores. I think judges have the hardest job, Pasha told E! News following the October 21 episode of DWTS. Because it's one thing to give your opinion, you know, in a comment online or just in passing, but to then actually make that decision and pick up that number in front of millions of people watching, knowing that you might get a backlash on it is not easy. For more secrets behind the show, keep reading. How much do the celebrities get paid to be on Dancing with the Stars? Citing multiple sources, Variety reported in 2019 that Dancing with the Stars contestants make $125,000 for the rehearsal period and first 2 weeks of the show. If they progress beyond that point, the outlet continued, they earn more money each week. At the time, sources told the publication stars could earn a maximum of $295,000. However, Bobby Bones said he made more than this when he won season 27 with Shana Burgess in 2018. That show pays okay, the radio personality said on a September 2025 episode of Jason Tartick's podcast Trading Secrets. Like, first episode, no money. Second episode, $10,000. I think it's like $10,000, $10,000, $20,000, $20,000. It ends up being $50,000 an episode if you last. Also receiving a base salary of around $110,000, Bones continued, I ended up making close to $400,000 from that show. ABC has not publicly confirmed any of these figures. What do the pros get paid on Dancing with the Stars? Similarly, little has been shared publicly about how much the pros get paid. But as with the contestants, it seems like the longer they are on the show, the more money they can make. But even if a pro is eliminated in the first round, they are not leaving the ballroom empty-handed. You're guaranteed until a certain amount of weeks, Jenna Johnson said on a June 2025 episode of Kelly Stafford and Hank Winchester's podcast The Morning After. I think there's different contracts though. I can't speak for everybody. Do pros get paid more if they win Dancing with the Stars? Apparently not. While Johnson, who won season 26 with Olympic figure skater Adam Rippon, as well as season 33 with The Bachelor's Joey Graziati, says the pros don't get a larger paycheck if they take home what is now called the Len Goodman Mirrorball Trophy. She noted there's still an incentive to make it to the finale, besides bragging rights, of course. If you make it all the way to the end, you're getting paid the whole season, which is amazing, and you get a bonus on top of that for making it to the finale, she explained on The Morning After. If you win, it's not like you win a $1 million and split it with your partner. You're just getting a cute trophy together. Do the troupe members get paid as much as the pros on Dancing with the Stars? That doesn't appear to be the case. On a 2022 episode of Trading Secrets, Lindsay Arnold recalled how her salary was cut more than in half when she was demoted from pro to troop member. How are pros and celebrities paired together on Dancing with the Stars? The pros get little input when it comes to being matched with a celebrity. You get no say, Lindsay said on a May 2025 episode of Maggie Seller's Hot Smart Rich podcast. It's very much just, here's your partner. Make it work. In fact, Jenna said the pairing is often a secret until the last minute. They really want to keep it a secret until you meet them live, Jenna said on the morning after. They want that genuine reaction. So I think people always think we know who we have and we're keeping it a secret. Absolutely not. They do not tell us. They really don't even want us to know the cast. It gets leaked a lot, but they want it very hush-hush until you walk in and meet your partner. As for what the Dancing with the Stars team looks for when making these matches, it's based on height, build and personality and compatibility, former showrunner Rob Wade told E! News in 2015. We don't pair people who aren't going to get on. It's too intense. It's not like The Bachelor or something, we couldn't do that. That would just be miserable experience for the celebrity, for us and the viewer. You don't want to see two people who don't like each other and, quite frankly, we have made that mistake pairing people up who didn't get on so well. How often do the pros and celebrities practice on Dancing with the Stars? Put simply, a lot. Every day we have 4-hour rehearsals. Riley Arnold, who was partnered with Olympic gymnast Steven Nedorosik on season 33, shared on a September 2024 episode of the Lightweights podcast with Joe Volpis. It's either 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. But the work doesn't stop once the rehearsal wraps. Riley noted she might then meet with producers or the creative team, work on choreography or study dance videos. Literally my whole life is devoted to it, she continued, but it's my passion and it's what I love. So, it makes me so happy. Indeed, it's a no days off kind of gig. We have our show day on Tuesday and then it's Wednesday to Sunday, straight rehearsals, Riley added. And then Monday we have camera blocking and then Tuesday show day again.